Alright guys, today I am in the high desert of Southern California. Right now the city I'm in is Hesperia, and today I'm going to be going to a bunch of pawn shops and GameStops to see if I can get some great deals on video games. So let's go ahead and head on into our first stop, this pawn shop right here. Alright guys, good way to start off the day. I was able to get this Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered and this Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, both for 20 bucks. That's a great deal. Let's keep moving on. Alright guys, next up we got another pawn shop. I remember coming here a while back and getting a copy of Transformers War for Cybertron here for like 15 bucks. So there's definitely deals to be made here, but let's see what they got this time. Alright guys, that was a pretty good score. I'll go ahead and go over it once I get in the car. Alright guys, I got a great deal last time and I got a great deal this time too. I was able to get NFL Blitz, Backyard Wrestling 2, Marvel Nemesis, Leisure Suit Larry, Fractured But Whole, and Project Cars 2. All that was 86 bucks. That's a great deal. There's one more pawn shop that's pretty close to here, and then I think we get to go to a GameStop. And at that GameStop, I'm gonna bring in my little 10% off coupon. Let's go ahead and get to it. Well, that is not what I expected. They ended up just giving me all that stuff for free. I felt kind of bad. I even asked them, like, can I give you something for them? Can I buy anything here? And they're just like, nah, man, just take them for free. We were gonna throw them away anyways. So, got a bunch of cover arts and random manuals. I'll have to go through and pick out what's actually useful. I don't know, it might be worth 20 bucks to me. So, cool pickup there. Let's keep moving on. Alright guys, looks like the next stop we got is this Super Pawn. Let's see if they got any super deals. Alright guys, that was a great store. Not only just for the games, but also because I met another subscriber in the store. And not just a subscriber, it was a fellow YouTuber named Easy Gamer. I've been watching his videos for a bit, so it was really cool to run into him here. I didn't know he actually lived around here, so I guess it was fate that we happened to meet inside this pawn shop. But the pickups I was able to get here were another Baldur's Gate Remastered, MLB Slugfest 2006, and then this copy of Jaws Unleashed. It's in really bad condition, so he basically just gave it to me for free. All of this was 30 bucks, that's a great deal. Let's keep moving on. Alright guys, our next stop is gonna be a GameStop that's pretty close to here. It's actually Easy Gamer's local GameStop, and he told me he just cleaned this place out, so there might not actually be anything for me here, but you never know, man. And I'm gonna check it out, and then after that, I'm actually gonna head over to Easy Gamer, and then he told me he had a bunch of stuff to show me, so yeah, not what I expected to do today, but a pleasant surprise. All right, let's see if we got anything here. Well, it was not completely cleaned out. I was able to get this backbreaker for 7 bucks. That's a pretty good deal for this game. And now I'm gonna head over to Easy Gamer. All right, guys, and here we are at the compound. He told me he was gonna show me his collection, but it's more of just a giant game house. I mean, this thing is crazy.
Switch, over 500 games.
Wow.
I've never counted my 3DS or DS, but my 3DS up here, I've kind of worked hard on to get a lot of stuff, trading and stuff like that, but there's some bangers in there. DS Spirit Tracks, I got that for $2 at a pawn shop.
Wow.
I went back there recently, they had another Spirit Tracks, and they had it for $80. That was a few years ago, so yeah. A few years ago I got Spirit Tracks for $2, complete in box, and then, you know, a couple years go by and you see it there again and it's $80.
Yeah, all the pawn shops are starting to catch on a bit, especially the popular Nintendo games. Those are usually always at or above market value, so hard to catch them slipping there. Oh yeah, you go over the full set on Wii U?
No, I don't really believe in those full set things.
Yeah,
you know, I just think.
Well, I just know that like that's the popular one. Always, go for the full set on Wii U.
Yeah, well, because it's the easiest to do. You know, it's the easiest to do. So I mean, well, props to you if you're doing full sets. But I mean, I started off collecting what I wanted, and then after a while of realizing there's going to be a lot of value in the new stuff, I started picking up as much stuff as I could.
And typically you're getting all your games, yard sales, offer up, all that.
Offer up and stuff like that. There's the Portal. I actually like that thing.
Yeah, this thing was going crazy when it first came out. And then in here, we have an inventory that's bigger than what GameStops usually have. I mean, this is a crazy amount of PS4 and PS5 stuff. Is this your main priority right now for collecting all this modern stuff?
Collecting would be Switch and PS5.
Switch and PS5, yeah, because this is like the most PS5 games I've ever seen at once.
Right here is the big box.
Oh yeah, and big box stuff.
Big box stuff I put on the side. I have no more room, so I'm trying to figure out how to get the room in there. That's the Death Stranding Collector's Edition. I put this in Gat Cognac's video, one of Gat Cognac's videos. The baby.
Yep.
Cool little thing, you know, like.
Yeah. Where are you usually getting these? Because anywhere I go, maybe I'm just not looking, but like I really don't see any good strategy guides for games I want.
Honestly, I think Goodwill up here has caught on.
Oh, yeah.
Prior to this was Goodwill.
Okay.
So Goodwill have the books, they'll be mixed in with the books, they wouldn't be separated into GameStop. Now they separate them. If they see anything with any video game logo on it, they'll take it and put it on the online store. You know, but a few of these, I would say I probably bought a good, maybe a quarter of them, I probably got it out of Goodwill.
Okay. So he just dropped kind of a ball on me. Everything in here is almost none of it is out of pocket. Easy Gamer was telling me almost everything here has been obtained through just trade credit, essentially.
Yeah, my wife will second that too.
Which is pretty crazy considering just the amount of stuff that's here. Any predictions with the Xbox One stuff now that 360 is kind of going crazy and Microsoft might be leaving the console market?
My prediction is all current and last gen games are going to go up in value no matter what. I just recently got this in my next video that I'm putting out. I got this for $4 and used complete in box is $2.50, but the inside is still taped with the instruction manual and everything, so it's never been opened. So I'm like in between, I would say about maybe $5.
Wow. And this is just for the organizer, guys. This is not the console.
That's
and
not the console.
Where'd you get this thing?
At a yard sale.
Yeah,
yard
sale.
Yeah, I'm luckily I'm on the outskirts of California, and you know, a lot of people don't know what they got, really.
Yeah.
You know, not that I'm trying to rob them, but hey, times are tough. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
The deals are out there, guys, and I'm sure, was this just out there?
It was just out there underneath the table.
Wow.
They still got the Toys R Us sticker on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, now Easy Gamer is showing me his pile of everything he's selling. He gave me free reign to check it all out and see if I can maybe make a deal with him. I guess I'll check it out and see if we can come to a deal. All right, guys, I got a little stack of games here. Let's see if we can come to an agreement. Okay, right off the bat, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. You cool with 40 bucks?
40 bucks is good.
Call of Troops 2K7. I don't know what you got it for, but I'm willing to pay 20 on it.
Do it.
All right.
Everything's gonna be a yes, bro.
Budokai Tenkaichi 15.
Good.
All right. Sonic Riders, you get a 20.
22.
22 it is. Ultimate Destruction, I can do 25 on it.
Good.
All right. All Stars, I can do 20 on.
Sounds good.
Donkey Kong Country, I can do 20 on.
Sounds good.
And then Mario World, I can do 15 on.
Sounds perfect to me, man.
Perfect. I'll get that total, and then we'll get this deal done.
That's about $500 and something.
Just about. Well, that was certainly not what I expected to do today, but that was really cool, man. That's the first time for me interacting with another YouTuber that I've actually seen before. And man, you guys got to check out Easy Gamer. He makes good videos. He's a good guy. Excellent collection, man. I mean, that's definitely the biggest collection I've ever physically witnessed. So really cool, man. We're gonna move on to his local pawn shop and see if they got any deals there right now. And after that, I think we'll check out a couple GameStops, and then I think I'll be done for the day. This place looks like a winner to me. Alright, unfortunately nothing really great in there. There was a lot of games in there though, which was really cool to see, but everything was kind of just a little too high for me or just not really desirable. But that is okay, we will keep moving on. Alright, next up guys, we got Pawn Inc., which has usually been a pretty good pawn shop for me. Haven't been to this location yet, but let's see what they got. Alright, they really didn't have much there, but I was still able to come out with something. I ended up getting Little Big Planet on the Vita for 16 bucks. I think there's a couple more pawn shops and then 2 more GameStops, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. Let's keep moving. All right, let's see what we got here at Pawn Shop. All right, unfortunately, nothing really great there. That Mario Kart Wii would have been a good pickup, but I mean, they had it priced at 40 bucks, so really nothing I can do about that. Let's keep moving on. All right, next up here, we got this Las Vegas Pawn. Let's see what they got. Never mind, they are closed. Okay, well, at least I got to see a cool wall. I think last thing I'm gonna do is just head to the last 2 GameStops that are on the way home, and we'll call it there. All right, right here we've got this GameStop, and then way out in the distance, you might be able to see that Macy's. Well, there's another GameStop in that mall right there. I'm gonna go check out this GameStop, and then we'll check out that one, and we'll see what we get. This, my friends, is why you always ask what they have behind the counter. This is like over a $200 game and they had it for 70. I would not have gotten this had I not asked if they had any other retro stuff that was not already out on display. So excellent pickup there. Ended up getting this Yokai game, another copy of Baldur's Gate Remastered, and this Doctor Who game. I took it out of the case for a reason I'll explain in a second. All of that was 104 bucks. That is an excellent pickup. That's honestly one of the best GameStop stores I've had in a really long time. So really great pickup there. Now let's head to the mall. Okay, so as I enter the mall, something weird kind of happened at that last GameStop. I tried trading in this copy of Battlefront as a disc only, which is a normal thing. I mean, GameStop takes disc only stuff as trade-ins all the time. But he denied me the trade-in because it didn't come with a case. He just said it had to be with a case. Otherwise, he'd have to defect it out. Which I don't really understand because I have literally traded in hundreds of loose discs before to GameStop with no issues across many different GameStops all over. And he tried to act like it was some sort of store, like nationwide policy. So I'm gonna ask about that at this next store and see what the hell was going on there. Okay, so I actually did ask them about that disc-only thing at the other store. Turns out, they knew exactly which employee I was talking about because they said he is notoriously lazy and doesn't like printing cover arts, which you have to do if the game doesn't come with a case. So that employee literally lied to me in order to dodge having to print a piece of paper. Yeah, 2024. But anyways, I ended up picking up this NBA Street home court for 12 bucks, so not a bad deal here. And with that, I think I'll head back home and go over everything I got. All right, guys, here is everything all laid out. It was a really great day for pickups. Really cool getting to meet Easy Gamer. He's a great guy with a great collection. Glad I had the opportunity to buy some stuff from him. I gotta say, my favorite pickup of the day was definitely the Yokai Watch game. That was pretty crazy to see in the store. In total, I ended up spending about 450 bucks, and in return, I got about $1,270 worth of value, so not bad at all.